Cbeebies Bedtime Story.
Hello, I'm Cody. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to read you a very special bedtime story all about a tiny whale who, on this particular day, needs to be the strongest and bravest he has ever been. Get ready for a gigantic underwater adventure as I read Gigantic by Biddulph. And once I've started reading, you'd better believe I'm going to finish the story. A mulberry sky full of flashes and rumbles. An ocean alive as it rises and tumbles. And there, 'neath the waves of a stormy Atlantic, there lives a blue whale, and his name is Gigantic. This guy is unusual. He's different. He's odd. The smallest blue whale in the whole of the pod. His parents, they love him, but hope all the same that one day their son will grow into his name. Hey, Titchy, taunts Titan. If I were that small, I'm not sure I'd feel like a whale at all. In fact, little brother, I think you'd be wise to make friends with Myrtle. She's much more your size. He swims to the turtle and smiles a shy smile. Hello there, she says. Let's hang out for a while. So they leap and they dive and they dance and they play. Big fun for small friends in the mouth of the bay. Meanwhile, plumes of seaweed concealing their bulk, it's Titan with buddies Colossus and Hulk. Just look at those pipsqueaks, he says with a frown. Let's get a bit closer, see what's going down. Oh, wow, says Colossus, a smile on her chops. Gigantic's so good at those flippity flops. Your brother, says Hulk, is a talent for sure. I've not seen a whale do a tailspin before.
Wow.
Nonsense, says Titan. There can't be much to it. How hard can it be if Gigantic can do it? I'll show those two shrimps how a real whale can swim, and I'll do it bigger and better than him. Wait, says Colossus. Stay right where you are. The sea in the bay is too shallow by far. Ignoring his friends, the determined young whale sets off through the blue with a swish of his tail. Gigantic looks up as a shadow is cast. Be careful, he warns as his brother glides past. Watch this, Titan says, with a whopping wide grin. He rotates his tail, but is grounded mid-spin. So now we arrive at the turn of the tide. Poor Titan is beached, stuck on his side. Quickly, shouts Myrtle. This looks like bad news. Small sea life, assemble. There's no time to lose. They come from the coral, the rocks, and the caves, the teenies and tinies that live neath the waves. They dig and scrape, and they scoop and they suck, all working as one to get Titan unstuck. Pull, bellows Myrtle. We haven't got long. I'll help, says Gigantic. I'm small, but I'm strong. He turns towards Titan, whose eyes swim with fear. Don't worry, big brother. I won't leave you here. They heave and they drag and they haul and they strain. Each one a small link in a much bigger chain. The little blue whale pulls with all of his might. And look, Titan's free. What a wonderful sight. Relieved, the huge whale takes his leave of the bay. Young Titan has learned a hard lesson today. And here comes Gigantic, a smile on his face. Now show us that tailspin. I bet that it's ace. Gigantic says Titan, I've been such a fool, enormously dim, tiny-minded, and cruel. I was blind to your talents, but now I can see how hugely important the small things can be. From now on, I promise to stop being mean. I'll be the best brother the world's ever seen. Forget-me-not sky and a sun warm and shiny. An ocean alive filled with friends large and tiny. Remember, your height doesn't set you apart. What matters the most is the size of your heart. Well done, Gigantic. He was so brave in rescuing his big brother Titan and saving the day. Even though Gigantic was very small, he had the biggest of hearts. And that, my friends, is what truly matters. You don't have to be big and strong to be brave and kind. What a great little guy. I think we should all try to be a bit more like Gigantic, don't you? Sweet dreams.